Blessings to everyone. Welcome to the Cosmic Answers. My name is Lilian-Hewlett, and I'm here to share again to you the third week of Lenten meditation, Jarales-Energy Center. So, for those who are not familiar with the chakras, you can go back to my first video on the Lenten season of healing meditation, and then you can take a look on a short introduction about the chakras. But for this time, we're going to focus on the solar plexus, and it is located on the level of our abdomen, on the upper part of our stomach, 2 inches above the navel. And this solar plexus is related to our power. It is related to a liberation. So, for the spiritual gifts of the solar plexus, it can all be related to the power of determination. And on the physical organs, it is also related to all the organs on the upper part of our stomach. It can be the abdomen, the liver, the gallbladder, the upper intestines, the pancreas, the spleen, and it is related to the fire element. So when we talk about the fire element, it is where we can really feel the burning of power, no? And it's also when it is imbalanced, this is also where we feel the acidity, which is a manifestation of a fire in the stomach. So for the musical instrument, it is related to the note mi. So when we sing mi, it relates to the activation of our solar plexus. And the instrument that we can play to activate our solar plexus are any string instruments like guitar, ukulele. And for the human development, it usually develops from 7 to 12 years old. And during this time, a child is learning how to really feel the emotions, because the solar plexus is also related to our emotions. For our spiritual gifts, no, this is related to the trust. As I've said, it is related to the power and related to our confidence, self-esteem. If we care so much for ourselves and for body, and also care for others, that is also the strength of the solar plexus. And it is related to our responsibility, ability to make decisions, and personal honor. And for the color, it's related to the yellow color. So later we will be visualizing on the yellow color. So for the imbalances of the solar plexus, we call it also a misdirected love on the solar plexus. On the capital sin, it is related to the sin of the spirit of anger. No? Capital sin is anger for the solar plexus. And the anger can manifest as any form of any aggression, or in the opposite is the positivity. So, which means inability to really act, or just being passive, not wanting to do anything, not wanting to act, not wanting to respond to any stimuli or any calling that needs to be received. And it is related to our resistance to being a spiritual warrior. And this is also related to self-destruction. So self-destruction can be in the most uh, strong. Self-destruction can be not really taking care of ourselves, or inability to really eat well for our body, and doing things that can really destroy our physical body or our own self. So fear and intimidation is also related to the solar plexus. And if you cannot accept any kind of criticism or comments about you for a change, that is also a block in the solar plexus. So generally, the solar plexus in the imbalance condition is related to anger or non-action, fear, worries, and intimidation, and also power over. So, how can we really be balanced within our solar plexus? What can be the gifts or the the grace that we can have for the solar plexus? So, for the solar plexus, when it comes to the sacrament, the solar plexus is related to our confirmation. So I know maybe in some religious practice they don't have a confirmation, but in the Catholic tradition we have a confirmation. So from the baptism, where you are declared to be the Son of God living here on earth, then as you grow up, there will be another form of reaffirmation of that covenant. And that happens in our confirmation. So nowadays, the confirmation usually happens when we are 12, 13, and above. And the confirmation declares us to be a spiritual warrior living here on earth. And the virtue, the spiritual virtue or the gifts is patience. No? One of the antidote of the anger is patience. So for now, we are going to meditate and activate our solar plexus. So I would like you to be in your most comfortable position, and let us now start our meditation. Align your head into your body and also your body onto your legs. So keep your body straight and comfortable. Lay your hands on your lap. And when you're ready, slowly close your eyes. Let us take 3 deep, relaxing breaths. Let's take a deep breath. Feel the grace of God. And as you breathe out, feel peace. Breathe in the grace of the present moment. And as you breathe out, feel peace. Breathe in the grace. And as you breathe out, feel peace. Let us now put our hands on our praying position. And in this position, let us now feel the presence of the Divine God within our hearts. Feel the presence of the Divine God within our hearts. Then feel the presence of the Divine God within our mind, within our spirit. With each breath, let us feel ourselves so much connected to the Spirit of the Divine God, the Holy Spirit within us. Let us all put our hands on our solar plexus, on the level of the stomach, 2 inches above the navel. Let us do a diaphragmatic breathing. So as we breathe in, we feel the breath within our stomach. And breathing out, feel it within your stomach. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now let us visualize the healing light as a yellow light shining on our stomach, on our solar plexus. See it as a golden yellow light of the sun shining brightly. And as we feel our stomach, the solar plexus, we go to any thoughts, emotions, and experiences that need healing. Is there any anger that we are experiencing now, or anger that had been experienced in the past? Are they worries? What are we afraid of? Are we losing power to do something that we need to do? Are we passive, inactive? Do we take care of ourselves? Attending to the needs of our physical body or our own personal needs? Now this time, calling on the power of the Holy Spirit, we allow to release anything that blocks us in our solar plexus and transform any negativity and imbalance into positive ones. We now release any anger and let go of the past. We release worries and fear and turn into trust and surrender. We release any inactivity and surrender into spiritual warriorship. We release also any imbalancing relationships or ties that we have accumulated, and free ourselves. Move into freedom. We affirm our power. Now let us put our hands on our lap, palms up, and still focusing on our solar plexus. We see a bright golden yellow light shining on it. So free, surrendering to the divine order, to the divine guidance, trusting the process of life. We affirm our spiritual warriorship. We vow to be patient in this process of life, knowing that we are under the divine guidance and order. Let us now feel ourselves so free. Feel the power within your solar plexus and see this power as a great golden yellow light shining. As if your whole being is shining so brightly. Continue to focus on your solar plexus and continue to see the golden yellow light on it. I will lead you into silence, just feeling the power within. Feel ourselves expanding with this yellow golden light, feeling the power within and without. And we now say, with full determination, I can do everything, for God has strengthened me. I can do everything, for God has strengthened me. I can do everything, for God has strengthened me. I am now one whole and complete. I am one whole and complete. One whole and complete. And so it is. Now slowly let's come back. Come back, still feeling the golden yellow light. expanded on the level that we are comfortable with. Let us now put our hands on our lap, palms down. Feel the feet on the ground. Feel your body. Feel your surroundings. Let us now go back to the praying position. Feeling the power within, the divine God within. Be given thanks. To the present moment, to the grace of power. And when we are ready, let us slowly open our eyes, feel the power within. I hope you were able to release some of the emotions and thoughts related to the solar plexus. And know that when we heal our solar plexus, we also heal the parts of our body that are related to the solar plexus. So now for our life work, for the week and related to the solar plexus, I would like to call you to do the following as your continuous new practice for the solar plexus. So you can continue breathing through the diaphragm. So when you do the breathing for your diaphragm, you just focus on your breathing as in you're breathing in, and as if your diaphragm or the upper part of your stomach is almost touching the wall of your stomach. And when you breathe out, the upper part of the stomach expands, no? Or you can share your power story to anyone. Let's say, when was the time that you feel so powerful and so confident about yourself? Because when you do this, thoughts, no? And the revival of the feeling of power can come to you. And of course, we can also share our best experience of our confirmation. So let us repeat it. These are the 3 things that you can do to yourself: breathing through your diaphragm, sharing your power stories, and also sharing your confirmation stories. So I thank you for being here. And if this resonates with you, please subscribe and like. So thank you very much, and namaste.